First of all, just describe the moment on the Senate floor last night, late last night or early this morning.
Well, I really, yesterday afternoon, felt that once they had the votes, this was a skinny bill, but a vast majority of it was to defund Planned Parenthood. That was a big win for them, and I saw that if they got 50 votes in the Senate, tiebreaker with Pence, the House was clearly just going to take that up and pass it. I was so fearful that we would all wake up this morning and go, oh my gosh, Planned Parenthood was defunded last night, signed into law. And I just was so nervous and worried that it looked just really like that was going to happen. And late last night, early this morning, knew that Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski were going to be with us. They had been so solid all the way through, saying if Planned Parenthood is in this, there were no votes. And when John McCain came to the floor and I saw what he was saying to folks and realized we had a chance, I started being relieved but scared every second until the vote was counted. John came out and cast his vote, and I knew we had it. I just the sense of relief I felt was for all the people who have talked to me for so many months now, so fearful about what was going to happen to them and their families and their kids and their loved ones and how they were going to be able to afford insurance and what could be taken away from them. Just the relief for them was just overwhelming.
During Senator McCain's speech earlier this week, he mentioned that we need a return to regular order. I know that's something you've been talking about as well. Is there a sense that this could finally be a trigger point for that to happen?
Oh, boy, that is my sincere hope. And you know, I have had so many conversations over the last, actually several weeks, with Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins and Lamar Alexander and many other Republicans and Democrats who came to me and said, you know, help us do this. We really want to get back to regular order. And my commitment to every one of them, Republican and Democrat, is if this bill goes down, I will work with you. Susan Collins and Lisa Murkowski are on my help committee with me. On the other side, obviously, Republicans. They know and trust me, and I trust them, and we all are really committed to doing that. If we can come together, and it will not be easy. Healthcare is hard. We know there are challenges. We know you can't throw the baby out with the bathwater. You can't have a bill that is a tax cut policy and a devastation of Medicaid be an answer. But there are serious challenges facing people that need to be addressed. And we have a commitment to working with each other and try and get through this. And I think it starts with listening and trusting each other, and that has begun.
I read an article that a bipartisan effort may have started in the House, in the Problem Solvers Caucus, to start working in a bipartisan way on this issue. Do you hope that there's a similar working group on the Senate side? I know you would be a key part of that.
Absolutely, and again, Senator Lamar Alexander, who is the chair of the committee, I'm the top Democrat, the ranking Democrat on the Health Education Committee, have already been talking, have a commitment. Lamar Alexander and I will be talking again Monday. You'll hear more, but we've already are talking about a path forward on how we can begin those discussions.